I'm glad you like my green eyeshadow.
Non.
Your surname is Crunchy Nut Cornflakes.
I do keep up with any new episodes of A Place in the Sun.
Confiscate my bobble hat.
I've been walking for days and I've not seen a single office building or stationery supply store, let alone someone who could help me. I'm going out of my mind here. If I'm out here for much longer, I'll start thinking that paying tax is a good idea.
Perhaps I could be of help to you, good sir.
Gadzooks, a talking snowman. This stupid cursed realm. Who by Edwina Curry's contaminated eggs might you be?
My name is Graham Cartwright. It is my pleasure to meet you.
Graham Cartwright? You're a living snowman, for goodness sake. Shouldn't you be called something like Turnip Von Cobblepants?
And what's your name, giant cartoon girl teddy bear man?
John Normalman. And point taken. I have to say, you make a wonderfully succinct point, Graham. If we weren't stuck in this demented cursed realm, then I'd suspect you were an entrepreneur of the highest order.
You know of the world of business, John.
Of course I do. I'm such a business guy that I'm actually a 3-time Business Guy of the Year nominee.
Impressive. Although I would be more impressed if I weren't a former 2-time Business Guy of the Year winner.
Wait, you're that Graham Cartwright?
The one and only. I give you my card if business cards were a viable concept here. To be honest, I've had several attempts at launching a business card startup, but I've never been able to find sufficient backers to take it past the pre-production phase.
This damn magical world just keeps getting me angrier and angrier. How dare these creatures waste the opportunity of working with a top-caliber business guy like yourself?
Calm down, my young colleague. I've been here for many years now and I've learned to deal with the situation as best I can.
But how did you end up here?
Well, I was cursed because I sacked an employee for a spurious reason, was visited by Socrates' ghost, who warned me to change my ways, then mysteriously transported here during an argument with my wife.
Very interesting. Can I clarify if you met the ghost of Socrates the philosopher or of the Brazilian footballer?
Both of them.
Jings Crivens. That is absolutely spook-tacular.
I know. They were both had big bushy beards, so it was hard to tell them apart at times.
I can imagine. Well, your story bears some similarity to my own. The biggest difference, other than the identity of the visiting ghoul, is that I sacked my employee for a perfectly valid reason.
That's what I thought too, John, but through my many years here, I have realized how wrong I was. Not everyone is cut out to be a top business guy and they shouldn't be punished for that. Alas, it's too late for me now and I'm stuck here.
Well, I do want to go home, but I can't see how I'll ever admit that I was in the wrong.
I know someone who can help you on your quest. Walk 4 days south of here and look for the one they call Claudia Sniffer.
Claudia Schiffer? The supermodel? Is she here too?
No, I said Claudia Sniffer. Cloudy like when there are more clouds in the sky, and Sniffer like someone who sniffs things like a nosy dog.
Oh, Oak. That seems unnecessarily confusing.
It's not my fault. That just happens to be what her name is.
Fair dues, Graham. Okay, I'd better be off.
Dara Cock.
Hello, are you Claudia Sniffer?
Yes, that's me.
Great. I'm John Normalman and I'm a business guy looking for help. I was sent here by Graham Cartwright, a former 2-time Business Guy of the Year.
Oh yes, I know Graham. He's a lovely chap. I still don't know what this business thing is that you both talk about, though.
Let me tell you, sister, you're missing out on one of life's greatest inventions. Business is the bean in my coffee, a big lump of toffee in my tea. Business is everything and you need to get on board now before the metaphorical waltzer of profit is spinning too fast for you to jump on.
Okay.
That's disappointing. I thought my motivational speech might have inspired you to want to learn some more about business.
Sorry, not really. I'm more than happy just hanging out here with my friends.
So that's just typical of young people these days.
I'm 462 years old.
You're 462? Really? Let me say you look fantastic for your age.
Thanks. I do try to look after myself.
Do you have any tips on staying so youthful?
I just use a selection of regional plants to make a skin-soothing balm.
Claudia, if we can copyright the recipe for this balm, then we can make an absolute killing.
Oh, I wouldn't want to kill anything.
Not a literal killing, you moron. We'd make lots of filthy lucre, smoking cigars and bathing in champagne whilst shouting at the top of our lungs. We are business guys.
Lol, you're funny.
Anyway, apparently you can help me get back to the real world.
The real world? What do you mean?
You know, the place I come from.
Okay, but you seem to be implying that this world isn't real.
Oh, yes, I suppose I was. Sorry, I guess I'm just letting my real-world privilege show.
I think I'm beginning to understand what kind of person you are and why you were sent here, John. I know how to help you.
Great. So can you just zap me back or something?
Oh no, it's nothing that simple. We're going to have to undergo an ancient ritual handed down through the generations in my tribe. A sacred rite of passage in which we visit the many mistakes you've made in your past. You're about to undertake a journey of self-discovery.
And when are we going on this journey?
In next week's episode.